My friend Miguel brought me ice cream and also gave me a haircut for £5, and it made me very happy. Right now I'm looking for some socks. I'm gonna wear these socks that have dinosaurs on them. And I was meant to be back at my mom's house half an hour ago. And it takes about half an hour to cycle to my mom's house, so I'm gonna be 1 hour late. But I feel good with my new summer short hair. Well, if you're wondering why I wanted to cut it this short, it's because I'm tired, dude. I'm really tired. That was the Hoover, not my bones breaking. I'm really freaking tired, and I can't be bothered to maintain my thick hair when it has a long length. So follow Miguel on Instagram right now. That's his name on Instagram. Follow on Instagram. Now I gotta go to my mom's house. I gotta zoom there really fast because she's gonna be mad at me. I'm also balancing my camera on a roll of napkins because I'm dumb. Bye bye, baby. I'll see you tomorrow.
Something senile, still infected. Just can't shake it off. Wonder if this was self-inflicted, or if we were meant for. Every single time try and maybe change myself, hulking up the nick, maybe changing me a night out. Kind of confidence you get from dying out. Well, way too much of what you're saying, not enough of my health.
I kind of want my camera to be on the other side of the room because my wall looks cooler on this side that I'm facing. Nope. Here? Oh, that's okay. That's good. Hey everybody. What do you think of my my drawings? My latest drawings. I think they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. By the way, this shot here from that little montage you just saw, I've been thinking about that shot for like a good 3 years, easily a good 3 years. And I finally shot it, and it didn't turn out as great as I'd imagined in my head, but just so you know, I've got it now. The other day, I asked you to give me some advice questions, because recently on Tumblr, people have been sending me a bunch of anons asking for advice on certain things. I've experienced quite a few troubles in my time, so I'd like to help you guys out. I'm not gonna say the names of the people who sent me these questions, just in case they don't want the internet to know about like any personal struggles, because a few people DM me their questions about advice, which kind of suggests that they didn't want their followers to know, so I'm not gonna say who they are. First question. I'm going to high school next year and everyone in my last school hated me. How should I survive if the same thing happens? Well, I kind of answered this question on Tumblr. If you don't follow my Tumblr, I'll just read out that, because I think that applies to this this question too. The person who messaged me on Tumblr was from the US, so I said, I don't know much about schools in the US. My dad told me that schools had lots of rivalry between each other, but that was back in the 70s. But I guess if I were you, try not to worry about being shy or nervous or whatever. Bring something to do at breaks and lunch times so that you can just sit somewhere and keep yourself busy. That'll be good in your situation. If everyone does hate you, which it's very unlikely, but if that does happen, you don't need to have friends. It's just school. It's a tiny percentage of your life, and the people who are mean to you won't even remember your name in like 10 years' time. So just enjoy your own company. Learn to enjoy your own company. Get on with work. Focus on work. Focus on getting good grades. And try your best to ignore anyone being mean to you. How do you show someone really important to you that they are without telling them because of anxiety? I don't know, dude. Please do let me know if you find out, because I'm yet to find out. There's a fly in between my blind and my window, and I'm about to punch it. My parents want me to go to a private school but I don't know if I want to go. How do I decide, and if not, how do I tell them? Well, I guess just look at your options. Look into the private school. If you know anyone who goes to private schools, ask them if it's any different from like state schools. And yeah, just look into the courses, see if they sound good to you. Do your research on your options on the schools that your parents want you to go to and stuff. And maybe you might like it. But yeah, if you decide you don't want to go, I don't know what your parents are like, but if they're really strict about it, I mean, I think I would try sitting them down and saying, listen, I've looked into these schools. I'm not sure I would enjoy this school. It doesn't seem right for me. But here are some other options that I've also looked at, and I do like the idea of these ones. So give them another option rather than just saying, no, I don't want to go to that school. To show that you're really serious about it. And if they're still stubborn about it, you might just have to go along with what they say, because some parents are just like that. If I go like this, I look like I have a monobrow because of my glasses. I'm going to camp tomorrow and I don't have any friends going, but I'm there for a month, so how the fuck do I make friends? I'm dead. You're not dead. If you're at camp, you're in dorms, right? So I don't know, try and get in on conversations that the others are having at dorms. Maybe whoever's like sleeping in the bed nearest to you, be like, hey, what's your name, where are you from? And usually in camps they put you in groups and stuff to do activities, I think. I've never been to a camp, so I don't know, I'm just guessing. But that might be a good opportunity to talk to some people. I'm sure you'll have a laugh. I'm sure it'll be fun.
Okay, it's jam. Quick. Oh, he's excited.
Hey! I miss you too, how are you? I'm filming a video right now. Sorry, that was my best friend. My best buddy, my best friend, my best pal. Do you have any advice on how to overcome creative block? I don't know, sometimes when you because especially right now I have kind of a deadline for my album. It needs to be finished before the end of August. You just need to force yourself, turn everything off, sit down and just keep going until just something comes. I don't really have any like methods on how to get things to come, but you can't really force anything to come to you. You have to just keep trying until something happens that sounds good. I don't know, man. Can you hear the train? There's a train going by. It's very exciting. It makes me excited. Is it smart to make your music personal, or should you make it relate to more people? I find it only really possible to write about things personal to me. I can't really come up with anything good if it's about something that I don't really feel on a kind of deep level. Even if you do make it personal to you, as I've found, people will relate to it. Even if you write something that only you feel you can relate to, there'll be people who go, wow, I can't believe someone else understands. And that's pretty cool. Go for just making music to comfort yourself, music that you're proud of and that you can relate to. And if it happens to relate to other people on the way, just by accident, then that's cool too. But it shouldn't be for them, it should be for you. I really want to make YouTube videos, but I'm scared people from in real life will find them. Please give me advice. I used to be really scared about this too. That's kind of the point of YouTube. People are going to see it. I think you just need to accept that these people might see it. Post things on there that you wouldn't be embarrassed for them to see. Or just make yourself not care. Just learn to not care what they think, because it honestly doesn't matter. You're just doing it for yourself, really. And I remember in must have been year 9 or something, I had an old video up that I forgot I hadn't privated or deleted, of like me and a friend dancing outside my house to Party Rock Anthem by LMFAO, and it was really embarrassing. And somebody in school found it and was showing everybody and was laughing at me, and I cried. Okay, here's a direct message from a person that's anonymous to you. I know who it is, but it's anonymous. Can you see their name in my glasses? No, you can't. It's anonymous. Regarding your help for the vid tomorrow, I need help. This isn't exactly asking for advice, but it would mean so much if you could. They're asking for me to promote something, so. No, sorry, but that's not what this video is about. Okay, Okay, another advice question that's actually an advice question. Hey Robbie, I have an advice question for you. I'm bisexual. My parents, especially my mum, are very religious and against LGBTQ+. I plan on coming out to them someday, but right now, I'm not ready to come out and I don't feel safe doing so. Here's my problem. My mum found one of my poetry journals in which I've written a lot of poems and things about girls wanting to date them and such, and she read all of it and now she knows. Last night she tried to force me to come out to her. I can't do it. I never tried to hide that journal because I trust her to realize that reading it would be an invasion of privacy. I'm very upset and scared and more than ever not ready to come out. I don't know what to do. That sucks, dude. That's really horrible of her to go through your personal stuff like that. I realize that you're not ready to come out, but she's kind of ruined that plan for you, because she knows now. You've said it yourself, she knows. So she just wants to hear it from her own child's mouth. If you can trust her to keep it to herself until you're ready to come out to the rest of your family, since she already knows, and she's not gonna stop bugging you about it until you actually say something, I think you need to talk to her very seriously and try and explain how you feel and say, I understand how you feel and I understand that you don't like this the way I am, but explain how you can't help it, explain how long you felt this way and how you need her support. And I know you're scared that she won't take it well, or she'll kick you out or something, but at the end of the day, you're her child. She made you, she raised you from a little pea in a pod. She grew you in her garden, and now you're a big girl. She loves you, and if you can help her to understand how you feel and what you're going through, she should try to support you. Any advice on how to be a millionaire in Animal Crossing New Leaf? Absolutely. I have nearly 4 million bells in my bank account and counting. I add to it every single day, and I could have way more if I wanted, but I'm too lazy. Go to the island, and I think it's go to the island at night time. I usually just set the time to like midnight. That's a good time. And catch bugs. You need to go really slowly, otherwise they fly away. Catch bugs, and maybe if there's sharks there, catch some sharks. And if you fill up your pockets with the bugs, each pocket will be worth easily over 100,000 bells. Just go back and forth, empty your pockets, sell them. That's how I get bells fast. Anxiety. How do you deal? For those who don't know, I have problems with generalized anxiety. I take medication for it, which does help a lot. If you have anxiety issues and you've been through therapy options and they haven't worked for you, I do recommend speaking to a doctor about medication. They don't make your symptoms just go away. They don't just disappear like magic. They just make it easier to handle them. So before I took medication, I would get anxious and it would just be kind of out of control. I can handle it. It might progress into a panic attack or whatever. Now, if I feel that coming, I still have to try. I still have to focus on it and try, but it's easier to stop it from getting to that level where you do start panicking. So yeah, for me, medication really helps. And I know lots of people saying this, but just breathe. I can't tell you how annoying that is. Going to therapist after therapist, and they just say, have you tried any breathing techniques? Have you tried breathe in for 3 seconds, out for 7, and hold it. Sometimes it just helps to just be aware, wait, I need to just take a big sigh, and it goes away. A lot of my anxiety is kind of focused on nervous energy, and ways to let that out is this, bouncing my legs, and cycling. Cycling is really good to get out energy. Cycle as fast as you can, or run or something. Exercise. If you need to cope with thoughts you just kind of have to let it happen. You just have to stay still, because when you have anxious thoughts like that, it's easy to just want to do something bad. Find somewhere to just stay and sit and keep yourself still and just let them come. Just let them come into your head, let them do their thing, let them beat you up for a bit, and then they'll go. My BFF is honestly really rude and mean to me at times. I tell her to stop, but she doesn't listen. Any advice? That's a bad friend right there. So get away. Find some better friends, dude. Thanks for sending me your advice questions. I hope I helped out the people who asked me and anyone else who has similar issues. I've been blocking my lava lamp the whole time. No. Thanks for watching my video. Maybe I'll make more advice videos if this was helpful. If you like my haircut, please tell your friends that I got a haircut. Okay, bye. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you.